Hello guys, it's a host Raphael Nyawira, and this is Testify show, and we are grateful for this great moment. It's amazing to be here, and we are very much humbled for you to tune in, and we are blessed, and we are much grateful for your great support. So this is another episode 3 of Testify show season 2, and we are grateful very much. So I have a guest today, and before I introduce this guest, I just want to remind you that you make sure that you hit that subscription button, and make sure that you like, make sure that you comment, make sure that you share to your friends, families, and so that they may also be blessed by this testimony, so that they may get the impactation of this testimony. Let us get blessed together as family. So guys, usikwenda mbali, stay tuned, watch till the end. I know you are going to be blessed sana. So usikwenda mbali, let's stay tuned. So asanteni sana. So without further much ado, I'm going to introduce the guests, and I believe you're going to be blessed. So hi. You are good?
I'm good.
Karibu sana kwa hii show.
Thank you.
This is Testify show. We give testimonies to people. We preach the gospel of Christ through giving testimonies, because najua kuna watu wako pahali ambao wako wamelemewa kidogo, labda wako in a very hard situation, and they would like hata just for them listening to the testimonies that they may come across your testimony, na wasikie hiyo testimony venye iko, wanaweza sikia wakiwa blessed sana. Labda anapitia situation kama labda situation ulipitia somewhere, and because of your testimony, because of kusikia venye labda God came through in your life, pia yeye atasikia amerestore hope. So you are welcome. You may start by introducing yourself, then we may proceed.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll take this opportunity to thank the hosts because of inviting me to this your testimony show.
Yes.
And I'll also take this chance to greet my viewers, everybody who is watching me. As your host has told you to stay tuned, and you might be blessed by this show. And hope by the grace of the Lord that you be blessed. Yes. My name is Stephen Machege Kenyanjui. I am currently in Nyeri National Polytechnic, pursuing a course in diploma in electrical engineering, power option.
Yes.
As it for now, I've seen God.
Yes.
Kufika hapa nipo, it is the hand of the Lord.
Wow.
And
That's amazing.
Yes.
Wow, I see. Like you've just said that you're pursuing electrical engineering, power options. So maybe beginning labda briefly you may tell the viewers what is basically electrical engineering, and labda what that specification.
Well, electrical engineering,
yes,
it is a course whereby we get much deeper to dwell in things concerning power, steam.
Yeah, nice.
So
ni kama Kenya Power sasa.
Yes,
ndio Kenya Power.
Exactly. The production of the electricity, the supply, and now the home-based connection or industrial-based connection.
Wow.
So that is what we dwell in as far as electrical engineering is concerned.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, it's grateful. So najua sasa labda kuna mtu wako pahali labda amesikia beside the testimony, labda the reason why I've asked this question is because you have just said that you are pursuing the course. Labda there is somebody who wish to do a similar course, and maybe would want to know exactly what this course entails. But it's amazing. So welcome very much. We are very eager to hear your testimony and get blessed, get the invitation. Yeah.
Thank you. So, as I've said, name is Stephen Machele Kinyanjui. This is a boy that was born back in 2004 in a village called Kiamanyeki. And I'm so grateful to be alive today. Ni mkono wa Mungu. He has taken the hand of the Lord. The situation that I have passed, mambo mingi nimezipitia, as I am going to explore to you, my viewers, it is a full confirmation that this far it is the hand of the Lord. Kutoka kuzaliwa, I went through my primary schools. I did go the process ya hiyo primary school mpaka nikamaliza up to the stand 8. Na kufika stand 8, before then I am one of a person who does not know, who does not recognize difficulties. Na kuna wakati nilishindwa na nilikuwa nimeweka aim. I had put my aim that kutoka niingie shule sitawahi rudia. But nikifika stand 7, things happened and I had to repeat. And what happened is that I did not sit for my end term exam. And the reason being, my parents had no school fees to pay for me, so I had to revisit the year once again because sikuwa na pesa za kulipa hiyo mwaka school fees. Na it was so bad such that you could not sit for the final exam if you have not completed the school fees, full completion of the school fees. And guess what the money was? Unajua unaweza fikiria ni a lump sums of money. It was just 900. We were paying around 1,500 per year, but at that time my parents could not afford it. And I recognized the fact that they were going through hardship, being a family yenye iko na watoto wengi, and at that time everybody was in school. So I am the 5th born out of this family of 6. So you can see the pressure. Yet my parents are not employed. Wanategemea tu vibarua. So you can see now the pressure. Some are in the college, others are in the secondary school, and now as juniors we are in the primary school. So that pressure is too much. From the first born to the last born, wote wako shule. Na wanategemea wazazi wenye hawana mshahara. Yes, you can see now the pressure. So I had to repeat that year, and I repeated that year, and I don't know what happened, such that what I used to get actually when I repeated in stand 7, I niliona kama an added advantage because beleni nilikuwa naiona kama it is something bad because that was not my aim. But afterward I realized that I got so serious on education. Niliingia so serious, so deep in education, such that my first, after I had repeated my first exam, I was position number 2 from kule chini kabisa. And that boosted me, na nikajiona from that time, nikajiona ninaweza. Actually, let me tell you, Raphael, I was one of a student mwenye alikuwa anaachiwa. Unaona wenye wana you cannot see you are one of the people. Ujioni hata kama wewe ni mtu, because I was one who was neglected by the others. I was one of the most person that was neglected. Najisikia hata mimi si mtu. That year mimi sionangi kama ni I see ni God. Ni yeye alikuja ili ni repeat, because that is year, let me tell you, Raphael.
Yes.
Nilirepeat, my brother was in stand 6.
Yes.
So nilipo repeat in stand 7 tukakuwa tunasoma pamoja.
Yeah.
My brother was a performer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of this is one of the advantage that made him apelekwe mbele, although him hakuwa amemaliza school fees na hakufanya the end term. Yeah. But because he was a performer, yeah, his class teacher aliona ni vizuri huyu nisimwachilie. But mimi, because I was not a good performer, and I was neglected so much, hata mimi nilikuwa najichukia.
Sure.
But that year ilinionyesha kwamba mimi ni mtu.
Wow.
I'm still a person and I can make it.
Wow.
And coming from the least position to number 2,
yes,
it was yani ilikuwa imeni boost sana. Wow. Imagine the class teacher wenye tulipatiwa the class teacher mwenye alikuwa anafundisha my brother. Yes. Do you know what he told me? Leta upuzi wako wenye ulikuwa nayo last year, na uone brother yako atakuacha hapa tu. That thing hit me, and from that you see now neglection even from the point of the teachers. Wanakuchukia. Yes. Unaona hakuna mtu mwenye hakuna mtu mwenye anakurecognize kama wewe ni mtu. Sure. So this thing hit me, and I made a decision. I will show the people and I will show the world that I'm still a person. Yeah. And I can make it. Yeah. And from that point I started becoming a good performer. Nikaanza kuwa na that you see the men that you know, these are, if this is not number 1, he is number 2. That is who I was. Wow. That is who I was. And I noted one thing, that my best friend is me.
Yeah. Wow.
My best friend is me, and I start recognizing me as nikaanza kujiona I am still a person. Do you know, let me tell you, Raphael, yes, usichukiwe na watu na ujichukie.
Sure.
That is the least thing that you can do in this world, kujichukia. Because you not do any, hata kama kitu chenye unaona, even like this show, yenye unaona you can do best, kama unajichukia, imagine unachukiwa na watu na unajichukia, you not do this, because utaona a failure.
Sure.
So usijichukie.
Sure.
Don't hate yourself, you are still a human being. Yeah. Jipanguze, ukianguka jipanguze wewe, enda.
Wow. Yeah.
So that thing boosted me, and from that point nilipo these are some of my life experience zenye I record. One of my life experience is that to repeat. I recognize it as one of my life experience, because it showed me that I am still, nilikuwa nimechukiwa mpaka na wazazi, because my brother alikuwa anakuja position number 1 the whole year, na mimi nakuja na report form ya 169 marks, yet my brother
it turned tables when you
exactly. Yet my brother anakuja na 350. So you can picture this, that umekaa kwa nyumba unakerereshwa. And your dad anatoa mfuko anapatia brother ko,
like, he is more privileged.
Anamwambia enda ukunywe ka soda. Na we in our local language there is a very hatred word that he used to name me after, when dongo modhieno. So that thing pained me, but after that repeat na kuwa a good performer, it showed me that I am still a person. Sure. Now after that after noting that I am the best friend ni mimi, and I started recognizing me as a person, so I continued performing well. So they started recognizing me. When you recognize yourself first, don't bother with the rest. They will come. They will salute you. Wow. they will salute you. If you salute yourself first,
Sure.
and na ujione Raphael, I am still a person,
Sure.
the rest will come to salute you.
Sure.
Your results will clearly show them that you are still a person. You are still a person, and you can make it. There is something that is ahead of you that you can make it.
Sure.
So my class teacher became my best friend, and the one who mocked me when I repeated, he became my best friend. My dad became my best friend. Everybody now started recognizing me to a point. At the end of that year, I had assurance that even if I fail everything, I will not lack from 92% to 100 in mathematics. That was my best, my best subject. I love it up to date. I'm a best performer of mathematics, and that is why.
And I see that's the reason why the electrical engineering comes in.
Exactly, because it's more of mathematical. If you can see me with the book I travel with, a large sums of pages. So I love mathematics, and I became now at stand 7. Ninaitwa kufunza class 8.
Wow.
Because now the mathematics teacher mwenye alikuja, he loved me because everybody used to fail mathematics. I used to have 100% in the mathematics. The one that is the second position akona less than 50.
Wow.
So even stand 8 hakuna mtu amefikisha 60. Na most ya vitu zenye zimeletwa stand 8 ziko stand 7. So he could took me nikuja niwafunze.
Wow.
So see how now people started saluting me.
Yeah.
If you salute yourself first, usijione wewe ni mtu hivyo tu. You are a person.
Sure.
One of my best friend and my one of the person that I follow so much, ninamfuata sana. He used to tell me a story that there is hawa watu wanakujanga kuokota takataka, and he came and knocked his door. Na that person akamuuliza, wewe ni nani? Akasema ni mtu wa takataka. Alimwambia, just stop at that point. Wewe si mtu wa takataka. Usijidharau. Raphael, this is the word that I am sending even to my viewers. Usijidharau.
Sure.
Usijidharau. Even if everything fails, everything seems to be negative to you, usijidharau. Sure. You are still a person and you can make it.
Yeah.
So from that point, nikaingia stand 8. I'm still a good performer. Now at this time, I'm strictly in my books, and I have my vision that my vision was to go for the national school.
Wow.
And there is one of our women rep who came in our school and promised me that if at all I would get 350 marks, I will go to he will take me to a national school and he will pay the full cost of the money.
Wow.
So he promised us a little promise when tulikuwa tunafikisha hiyo marks 350. So tukaitwa tukapromisiwa hivyo. But in that year I used to get those 350, but I don't know what happened in the KCSE. Every subject I had, actually mathematics I had A. The less I think science B, and I think social study and CLI A minor. Kiswahili, that is the one that failed me. Because English ndio nilikuwa ninaiate sana, but I passed, nilikuwa na around I think C+. But sasa Kiswahili ndio iliniangusha nikapata C. That dropped my marks. Siku make the aim of 350. I remember that day was the worst day that I can experience, because sasa imeniua moyo, but nilijinini tena. Nikaambia babangu I will repeat. I will repeat stand 8. By that time people used to repeat in stand 8. But my dad aliniambia you repeat at your own expense. mimi sina pesa za kupoteza, and you are not going to repeat. That is what God planned for you to get. So go ahead. I went to my mother is my best friend. Tuliongea na yeye tukaongea na yeye, and he told me just go to the secondary school. Enda kwa hii secondary school ya kijiji iko karibu. I went to the secondary school. Challenges za kuingia zilikuwa tough, let me tell you. I don't know what happened. But challenges za kuingia zilikuwa tough. I'm the one who facilitated nguo zenye nitavaa kutoka kichwa mpaka. Nilienda kibalua nikatengeneza pesa za kuingia shule. So my mom had nothing, totally nothing. My dad had nothing, totally nothing. Actually, let me tell you, sisi tuliingia by the grace of the Lord. The school that niliingia, my elder brother alikuwa ameingia beleni na alikuwa na jina huko, alikuwa anajulikana. So sisi tulienda tukaambia principal, sisi we are from the family of Gamate. So the family of Gamate had been known in that school because hata babangu alikuwa anaenda huko kuwapatia neno. So tuliposema hivyo, hakuangalia school fees. Alichukua stamp akapiga. Na wengine walikuwa wanaambiwa, if at all you not complete the full term, you will not be allowed to enroll in this school. But sisi tuliingia.
And how much was it?
Was around, I think 5,000.
Wow. The grace of God now working. Wow.
Sisi tuliingia hivyo, imagine. So my journey to the secondary school, sasa you see now, it was very tough for me to build up that mind that I'm now in a village school. Why? Because the reason is because Raphael, mimi nilikuwa I was a person who used to mobilize people in the primary, na ninawaambia nikiona mtu aendi vizuri namwambia. Actually my friend while we are in the primary school, alikuwa tukiletewa hizo forms za kujaza shule zenye unataka, alijaza hiyo ya kijiji. You know, I took the pen, I cancelled it. Because nilimwambia sisi hatuendi shule za vijiji, we are going to the national. I cancelled it. So people knew that I am not going, even due to my performance, people knew that I am not going to a village school. Now coming to enroll in a village school, na hii village school ina recognize watu wote mpaka wenye walianguka. So unaona mmerudi tena watu wa kijiji tena. So that thing impacted me negatively in the I did not feel good. Actually, nilikuwa na the first week, because tuliingia on Tuesday, hiyo wiki yote inakuanga ya kuingiza watu wa form 1 hawasomangi in that week. Do you know, nilikuwa nakaa kwa kichaka. Ninaingia shule nakaa kwa kichaka because I did not the same mind yenye nilikuwa nayo back in primary school before I repeated, ingia tena sasa. I am not recognizing the fact that I am in this place. I'm not recognizing that sasa niko sahi sasa, and recognizing the fact that hii ndio nimepata, na this is the school that my parents can afford for me, and I will stay here. So I did not recognize. Nimekwambia I am a person who built his reputation so much, so such that he does not recognize defeat. Sometimes it's good to recognize the fact that where you are. Raphael, unajiambia hapa, this is where I am. Let me tell you, kuanguka si vibaya. But failing to recognizing where you are, you still remain at that point. You not go anywhere. So it's good to recognize the fact that I am sahi niko hapa. I am broken. Now, what is the way forward? Because I cannot live in this situation. But if you fail to recognize that the current situation that you are in, you cannot face the future. You cannot face the future. It's good to recognize the current situation that you are, so that you can face the future with courage. These futures need courage. It has so many blocks. It need a man who is courageous. So it is good to recognize the current version your current version. You recognize it that as it now, I am Raphael, I'm at this is my current version, and be glad of it. If I knew that, I could not hide myself in bushes. So let me tell you Raphael, mpaka wakati wa lunch mimi nilikuwa nakaa bushes. I used to go home, kengele ya nyumbani kigongo. I was the first one to get out of the school. Na nilikuwa nakimbia mbio, natoa uniform, alafu najifungia nyumba. My mom is the one who will come to unlock the house. That is how me I was. How kujichukia nilikuwa. So after that, I started building up my mind and telling myself that this is my current version. It was hard for me because that is not me. I have told you na nimekwambia once again, I don't recognize defeats. In my life, I don't recognize it, but it's not good. Sometimes recognizes that there is a failure. And let me tell you Raphael, we don't fail because tunajitakia. No, we fail because we live in earth which is failure. This earth is failure by itself. It fell from the errors of Adam. Who are we? So we live in earth that is full of failure. Even God tried to manipulate things here and here, but still the man failed. Alikuwa na fail too. Even the time of Israel, he used to provide manna every day. Watu hawaendi vibarua, anaprovidea manna, but they used to fail because they live in the earth that is naturally a failure. So it is good to recognize failure so that you can face the future with courage. So after that, he used to tell me, now this is my current version, this is my current version. But that things ilinisaidia kujitenga na wengine, and I knew the best now thing that I can do ni kusoma. Nikasoma. Let me tell you, the first exam I had a clear A.
Wow.
Almost the 12th subject that we are doing. Actually, I think it's 2 or 1. Sikuwa na hii.
Wow.
Let me tell you, even the form 4 alikuwa anakuja kuangalia who is this person. An A in a village school. We have never seen this. People used to run. Who is this? Let me tell you, that thing now boosted me. I have gotten an A. And the peoples wenye tunasoma na hawa kwa shule ni more than 300. Yani umeshinda more than 300, and guess what? Kuna mwingine alikuwa amefika huko, alikuwa amenishinda na marks. He had almost 380. But he was in the same school. Na nimemshinda. That thing boosted me now. Oh God. I went home with the same result. Oh my goodness. My parents were, who is this? An A. It have never been found in our family. Who is this? And they started now pushing me. You are now the miller of the family. And I hold that thing to the rest of the year. Actually, nini ikitengenezwa nini hiyo ya performance, they could not guess. Number 1, he will always be Stephen Kenyanjui. Wow. With an A from the whole year. There is some of the best subjects that I got A from the beginning to the end. Almost every exam I got handling. That was mathematics and business. Wow. So you see now my nature of mathematics carried me even in the secondary school. That thing I developed it even in form 2. But sasa ikafika pahali while I was in form 2, I have now ni kama nimejiona nimefika sasa. I am now done. Masomo nikaiachia mbali. Nikaiacha mbali, sasa ni marafiki sasa. You see now the nature of that year, that age, there is pressure is so high. Unajisikia sasa
And it's so much common to many high schools and many students when they get to Form 2. That's where now things, if they are not careful, that's where most of the students normally used to get lost.
Exactly. That is where actually I get lost. Na nilienda lost through a way that it is very worst. The worst way. Let me tell you, Raphael. If you neglect the law that leads to success, and yet you success, yani una neglect the law that leads to success but una succeed, you not see the essence of this law.
Sure.
Let me give us a scenario like from the Bible of a man called Samson. Samson aliambia asikunywe pombe, asioe wanawake wa nje, but he did so severely. But the more he did, the more alikuwa anakunywa pombe, he was taking alcohol, but as a Nazarite, he was not supposed to take alcohol. He was not supposed to marry outside women, but he did so. Yet when the Philistines come, he used to conquer them as nothing is happening. But the word of the Lord was so clear: don't do this and this. So the law that leads him to success, he declined with it, but still he was succeeding. That is the worst stage you can reach in your life. Because you not see the essence of this law. One day it will come to collapse. Ina collapse kila kitu. So that is who I was. Niliachana na vitabu, but I still performing. I don't know what goes on, but I was still performing. Let me tell you, Raphael, mimi sikuwa nasoma. Nikifika Form 2, niliachana na vitabu, but I was still performing. So parents could not recognize. Sasa napotea, na nilianza kupotea na marafiki. Nikaanza kuingiano sasa na marafiki. Sasa marafiki wamekuwa wengi nyumbani. Sasa hata silali sometimes, you see. Na masomo niliachana nayo, but I am still performing. Ikafika at the end of in that year. Now that is the point that even the teachers started recognizing this man is going to anashuka sasa, because that is the first time I became number 2.
Wow.
And the most subject that I loved zikaanza kushuka mpaka what is happening. So but mimi I was as this man, I'm still the man. Hata nikawave tu kanapita, but I'm not leading. Hata nikiona nimekuja number 2 sisomi, because najiona I think ni hiyo kizungu yenye si kupita vizuri, you know. I work on it. Don't worry. That was me. Even when my class teacher summoned me and asked me what is happening, I was that man. Don't worry. Nika English too. I think ako nilipata ka D+ this time. I've never gotten it, but I'll try to work on it. So, but I'm not working on it. Even the best subject that I used to pass, need a drop, but I'm not working on it. I'm doing nothing about it. Na ninashuka sasa. So nikaanza kushuka. But by that time, nilikuwa nimejulikana shule mzima. Actually, they used to call me captain, because in Form 3, at the end of the Form 3, that was the year that we used to vote for the captain. So they used to say that one cannot miss it. They used to call me captain even in Form 3. Captain. Mimi sikuwa nafanya kazi. Hapana. Na mimi si prefect. Sina kiti yoyote, but they used to call me captain. So hakuna kazi ningefanya. Hata mwalimu, let me shock you. Even teacher, mimi nikichelewa, walimu, it was very rare to give me a punishment. So that is who I was. Nilikuwa nimejulikana jina, nimebuild vizuri. Sasa ni yule, you see now.
That's
ego. Sasa imeniingia sasa, na malingo imeniingia. Shule kufika ni kama nina fry. You see? So Actually, malingo si nzuri. Pride, the worst condition that you can engage in your life.
Yes.
Pride is pride. Pride plus anything, it is the worst condition that you can have in your life.
Yeah.
Pride plus anything.
Sure.
Pride plus success, it is the worst condition.
Yeah.
Pride plus failure,
It
is the worst condition.
Yeah.
So pride ikaanza kuniingia. So now I started dropping. From 3 now, a man used to become number 1. He is now number 14. Sasa now that was now my age. And ni kama sioni kitu, ni kama sasa nimejifunga macho sasa. The thing that I am doing ni ukora sasa. Let me tell you na Raphael, mimi nilikuwa mkora. Me, I used even not to do exam. But you find my result there. Sasa niliona sasa badala ya kuanguka wacha niibe sasa. You find my result there, but I did not do the exam. Na iko hapo na I am the best. Because I used to sleep in the school at the night. Mchana na rara tu shule. Usiku niko active hivi. The people just now walikuwa najua sasa he is a performer, but inside me najua sasa nilishindwa kusoma sasa. Ni wizi tu. Sasa even ukipoteza kitabu kama ni ya form, I hate all the books. And I used to charge at the low price. Kitabu ya 500 nauza na 100, 200. So mimi sikuwa nakosa pesa. Na sasa pesa za kutumia ujinga. Kwenda kukanyanga juu ya meza jioni, juu tulikuwa tunakubalishwa kusoma jioni. As was a day school. Na kanyanga meza nasema from that corner to that corner to that corner, waende nje wapatiwe mandazi na waseme is from my bill. Na wote I supply mandazi. So that is how I used to spend money zenye nimeiba. Nilikuwa naingia staff room usiku na okota vitabu because our school the easy vitabu za kuandikia we used to be we were given from the school, so ili zote zikuwe of the same pages or the same size, so to create that uniformity. So nilikuwa naenda na okota kama every day. So that mwenye ata unajua it was very strict kuenda kurenew hiyo kitabu. So badala hiyo process yote you could come to me, a book that could cost 100 na use na 20 bob. So they preferred coming to me. 20 bob, 50 bob at most.
And could the teacher know?
No. Because I was hiding under the performance. But hata hii performance ni ya wizi. So they could not recognize. They could not recognize that I am thief. They could not recognize anything. But now tukiingia form 4,
Yes.
We are still in form 3. There is what happened. Sasa nimekuwa a professional. Niliacha mpaka kuiba usiku. Naingia staff room naiba mchana.
What?
So tukienda home.
Yes.
I remember it was on holiday. From 3, I'm almost to go to form 4, and tulikuwa by then tunaenda I think 1 week ile time ya corona. So holiday. So nikaingia kwa rap. Nilikuwa hapo nje. Ngambia my friend, hata wananijua mimi ni mwizi juu everything I have. So nikamwambia, wewe fanya hivi, nataka kuingia huku juu tukifunga hatutaruhusiwa kuingianga huku kwa library, kwa laboratory. Kuna vitu nataka kuiba, kuna gas nataka kuiba. Na nasema hivyo nikiwa nimeshout sana. Kuna gas nataka kuiba. Na that gas total cost ni kitu kama 50,000. So nikamwambia chukua hii baiskeli uende nayo nyumbani kwenu. Nikiiba mimi nitakuja nichukue juu kwao kulikuwa na this pump. Nikamwambia enda uweke hiyo pump in that time nilikuwa nimeprepare a party in that village. So nikamwambia enda uweke hiyo pump, muende mnunue na hiyo baiskeli, baiskeli ilikuwa yangu, muende mnunue vitu ili na mimi nijue venye nitaiba hii gas because I know itani cost. Kumbe saa hiyo my biology teacher, the one who was holding the laboratory, and he was still the patron of the seal, ananisikiza. Juu niko hapo kwa mlango ya nini. Sidhani kama kuna mtu, but ananisikiza. Kwanza aliposikia nataka kuimba, akanyamaza. Venye alikuwa anafanya akaacha. Na mimi sikushtuka, nikaingia. Sijui nikaingilia sasa kule nyuma. So huku mbele na mimi niko huku nyuma. Ilikuwa na two blocks mingi hiyo laboratory. So nikachukua gas zangu, alafu nikapeuka. Na yeye akanifuata akaniambia simama hapo. Sasa tulishikwa mimi na hiyo kijana mwingine, nilikuwa namwambia aende aweke pumzi. So tuliposhikwa akatuandikisha majina na nikarudisha vitu. Sasa ninajiuliza what have done? Si ni afadhali ningekuja kuiba mchana. Si ni afadhali ningekuja kuiba mchana. Ile kijana mimi nikajua sasa hapa mimi sitakaa. Nikaenda nyumbani sasa direct. But before nivuke gate, yule kijana aliachwa. Juzi yeye hana makosa. So mimi na I'm so feared because mimi nimeiba hizo vitu. Yeye hata kesi haiwezi muguza. But huyu naye mwalimu alishika, we are collaborating with this kijana kuiba. But yeye hakuwa in the game. Mimi nilikuwa the one. So after that kijana wakamit na principal. Sasa wakamit na principal na huyo mwalimu na huyo kijana. Na mimi niko kwa gate, nikasema acha kwanza niwachungulie. Akapatiwa story yenye tumefanya na hiyo mwalimu. Nakwambia kijana alipigwa makofi. Mpaka nilikuwa na baiskeli nikaitupa. Nikaona hii hata kwanza haiwezi nikimbiza. Nikaenda miguu, nilitupa hapo kwa gate nikaenda miguu. Hiyo kijana ni yeye alikuja kuiokota. So the things went, but I thank the God. That is when I got saved. That is second moment that I will never forget. Because now things turn around. And mimi my thought was sasa walimu wamejua that mimi ni mwizi. Performance yangu inakuwa ni ya wizi. So my parents wamejua. So mimi nilikuwa nimepatiwa one solution. Nihame shule na nilipe vitu zote zenye nimeiba. So they were accounting me for 50,000, yet have not completed a fees of 12,000.
What?
In that year. So nikaona hapa tu ni Mungu atanisaidia. It was so stressful that I wanted to kill myself. Because nyumbani upati amani. Shule upati amani.
The news has now gone to the
everywhere, even in the village. So upati amani. It was so tough that I wanted to kill myself. But I thank God that there is one song that I told God. That remember just one thing that I've ever done in your house and take me out of this situation. And when you do so, I'll forever live in you. I'll forever live in you. This is the prayer that I made. And nakumbuka nili made that prayer. Nikiwa kwa barabara nataka kujigongesha gari. Ni gari imekuja vizuri. Nikaingia hivi. Nina baiskeli, nikaingia kwa rami. But hiyo sijui what happened, that driver turning around but he did not hit me. Sasa nilipoenda ile the other side of the road. nikalala hapo kwa barabara, nikaambia Mungu, ukiniondolea hii situation, I will live for you forever and ever. So kukuja next time, nilikuwa nimemwambia Mungu, sasa I'll keep this information to the principal niende, because we have not yet now meet to the principal, but the principal anajua. Nikamwambia nikaambia Mungu, nitaenda niambie principal hii mambo yote, ili niepushe ile kijana mwingine from this thing, because he was not there. Nikamwambia I'll carry my cross, if at all nifukuze shule, I'll carry my cross, but I know God, you are so faithful. Just take me out of this situation, and I will live for you forever. Me, I don't know what happened. Principal kwenda kumpata hayuko. The first week hayuko, the second week hayuko. The third week akikuja alikuwa amesahau everything. Actually mpaka kunijua hamjui. And his person who was familiar to me, I used even, unajua sasa, when I went and told my class teacher what had happened na venye nilikuwa sasa ninataka, he told me, don't worry, there is another chance. There is another chance. Na tukaongea vizuri sana, na nikamwambia there is another chance. Akaniambia there is another chance. You just go, don't talk to the principal. So mimi nilikuwa na that principal was so tough, my friend. Kwanza akikunywa pombe, he was so tough. Kuna wakati alikuwa anataka kupanda mti na gari, because amekasirishwa na walimu. That is so how tough he was. So mimi nilikuwa najua tukimit na yeye tu hivyo, mimi hata amniongelesha viboko nitapata na nifukuzwe shule. Alikuwa anashika mtu anamtoa out of the gate and go. Kwanza if he noticed that you are under influence of drugs, yet himself he is under influence of drugs. Na akikun notice you are under influence of drugs, you kick you off. Na hata hataki kusikiza mpaka mwalimu, hata ukuje na chief, hawezi kusikiza. So that is how tough he was. But by the grace of the Lord, when he come back, alikuwa mpaka amesahau. That is the first miracle that that is the miracle that I will never forget. Sasa all the teachers, mimi nimewaongelesha na nikawaambia the truth in me. This is how I am. Just give me the second chance. Walimu wote nilienda nikawaambia mpaka that the CEO patron. Just give me a second chance. I know nilimkosea, but give me a second chance. Mimi mkiniitisha 50,000 hata school fees sijalipa. So give me a second chance. Wacha nikwambie, unajua that principal alikuwa ameshika mtu ameiba 4 figure. Na 4 figure ni mzee. Guess what? Aliitisha hiyo kijana, everything that had been stolen in that class was counting almost 200,000. Na alipa school fees yote ya miaka 4. Now how tough he was. Na hakuwa amesahau na hiyo. Na hiyo it happened past me. Sasa yangu imehappen na yake ya hiyo kijana mwingine
happened previously.
Now see now the tough principle, but you have forgotten everything. Sasa huyo aliiba 4 figure, mimi niliiba gas. Magas.
Wow.
Let me tell you, that was, I don't know,
one of the best miracles that ever happened
in my life. And nika promise Mungu that I'll stay in you, I'll work for you. The energy that I used to work in the dark side, I'll work for you. That is now my salvation journey started.
Wow. That's really amazing.
Seriously, salvation journey.
Wow.
Na nikaanza hivyo tu, nikaachana na marafiki. I started becoming serious, but because nilikuwa nimepuka vitabu sana, 2 years is not a joke, kuepuka vitabu. Sasa imagine sasa uanze sasa form 1. Sasa umeachana na wizi, sasa you are all marks. So hapo sasa nikaanza kuja sasa now at the end of that year form 3, number 14, but nilikuwa nachufurahia sana because this is number 14 yangu. But tukihit the first term, nikakuja position number 1 in my class. but the overall mpaka hizo darasa zingine niko around number 5, but najifurahia sana because this is mine. This is mine. This C+ is mine. Na nikaambia Mungu I know nimepotea sana.
Tuendelee go.
So I'll tell you that that is how I started, and that is how I became a spiritual man, you know. But at that point sasa sikuwa sana hivyo. These things, this grace is built up. So nikamaliza form 4. God was so faithful to me. The same grade nilikuwa nimemwahidi. Actually by before the beginning of that year 2023 nilitoa a sacrifice of 500 kwa kanisa. Nikaambia Mungu, just be merciful to me, give me a C+. Me starting mingi, give me a C+, and that is what he gave me. And I was so glad nilipata what God gave me, na maisha tu ikaendelea pole pole. But sikuwa nataka kuingia college institution. I don't know why. Nilikuwa nimeambia Mungu, it is enough now. I have gotten what I want. But my father keep on pushing me na akaniambia utasoma. Utasoma. One of the things that sikuwa nataka kuingia kwa school kwa ni
kwa the tertiary institution,
because of the school fees. Because nilikuwa najua it is a lump sum of money that I cannot be able to manage it. In our secondary school, we used to pay 12,000
per year.
But we could not able to manage so. So mimi nilikuwa naona ingia sasa tertiary, na tuko na brother yangu hapa. Nilikuwa nimeambia babangu, mimi sina shida, nitafutie tu kazi, nitaruhusu my brother aendelee because we cannot be able to manage it. Nimefurahia kumaliza form 4. Actually the last money is me, nikaenda vibarua hivyo na tukamalizia. Na nikaambia babangu, nimefurahia tu kumaliza form 4, nimefurahia, you have tried. Nikamwambia sasa tulikuwa tumebuild hiyo connection vizuri. Na sasa ni mimi na waombeanga mpaka jioni. You see now it's good. And nikamwambia is well, but he told me, he used to tell me that Stephen lazima usome. It is something that is put on you in the tertiary education, and lazima usome. But ananiambia sijui how we will do it, but there is trust God. Trust God. And I used to trust God, but I used to say, God, give me work. Lakini Mungu alikuwa ananinyima. Juu alikuwa anajua nikipata work in between January to September sitaenda hiyo tertiary education. So sitaenda college, but hiyo kazi ikakosekana. Even my brother alipata chance ya kazi, ni I'm just there home, mbuzi nini. May ikafika. May ilipofika, babangu alikuwa amejiprepare na 26,000. I think so there about. He had contributed here and there, chama hivi. Mvua ikakuja. Ile ilikuwa inabeba watu wa Endarasha kule Naivasha. That night ikabeba everything we had. Kila kitu. Nyumba ikabomolewa na maji. Chakula zikabebwa, vitu zikaharibiwa. Everything collapsed in our home. With one day. Sasa zote tukapelekwa IDP kwa kanisa. Tunalala familia yote pamoja. It was very tough, my friend. Sasa mnaenda college, nyumba imebomolewa na maji. Now the Stevie now.
Now the
pesa zenye nani alikuwa parent alikuwa ameweka. Sasa nizinunue vitu, chakula, nini, because everything imepelekwa na maji. And you have to eat, you have to bathe, you have to drink, you have to live in a better place. Amwezi kaa kwa kanisa nini in your entire home, hata kama ni kukodi nyumba. So you see now another backful. Tukaongo, imagine kubebwa na maji. My mother aliamka hiyo mpaka of to date mimi na although he was very old, mimi naambianga ni Mungu tu kama mamangu hakukufa in that day. It is very tough kuamka hata ni unajua nyumba ilianza kubomoka from where alikuwa amelala. Hapo ndipo mara ya kwanza ilipomoa. Na mimi nilitoka kumuita.
Yes.
Nikamwambia mave ni nini hiyo nasikia, because it was ni gurumo ilikuwa kubwa sana na ikabomoa nyumba yetu. That was very tough condition. Na sasa hapo nikaenda nikaambia babangu, sasa you had a vision for me to go in college, but it is impossible, totally impossible. Tukakaa kwa kanisa, by the grace of God watu wakachanga pesa hivi because our family was the one affected in the entire village. Sisi tulikuwa tumekaa pahali pabaya sana. Sisi tuliaffectiwa sana. Hakuna nyumba ingine ilibomoka yetu tu. So you see even hiyo condition you see. Nakaa kwa kanisa hivi, but by the grace of God we used to contribute tukajenga kanyumba kidogo ya mabati. And coming to the August. Hakuna kitu the joining equipment hauna. Hamuna pesa. But my father used to tell me, college unaenda September. Na hana kitu. Pesa vitu zimepelekwa na maji. So what do we do? By that August, by the end of the August, let me tell you, tulikuwa tumenunua every joining equipment. Mpaka zingine sijawahi zitumia saa hii. Watu I don't know where they were coming from. They are watu marafiki wake wa kitambo sana. Hadi mtu alienda akatajirika kuja tu kusalimia na 20,000. Imagine. This is the God that we trust. By that time tulikuwa tumenunua joining equipment za I remember mimi nilikuwa naenda kununua na yeye 20,000 zangu na za brother yangu. Na alikuwa na 60,000 za kujoin. Sisi hata tulikuja kukodi the first time tulikuja kukodi nyumba yenye Vic ilikuwa yenye inakodiwa pesa mingi sana kukunga gari. Sisi tulikuwa tunakaa kwa mabosi. Na ni watu wamepelekwa na maji. Hiyo tumeenda through a tough condition. You can imagine mnalala the same place na mamako. Na wewe ni mtu amemaliza mpaka form 4. Mnalala pamoja kwa kanisa. You see now the tough condition. And within 2 months, I mean 3 months, God has done something.
God has done it again.
You have 80,000. 20,000 za kununua joining equipment na 60,000 za kuingia shule. Me now, that is how I'm alone in my college education. Now pursuing a diploma in electrical engineering. Nikikuja huku, and not knowing God that capacity, but through those things that I went through, they boosted my trust and faith to God. That even if you pass through so many wells, so many valleys, and darkness, there is a way. Kuna njia pale. Kuna a way forward. There is a way. God cannot let you to be being in a slimy pit. He must pull you out. So that is how I come to trust Mungu. Na nikikuja huku college nilikuwa na my aim that this God that alinitoa the first time kwa ile wizi, na sasa ameniwezesha kuingia kwa college. This is the God that I will live to serve. This is the God I will live to serve. So I've been serving this God, and I've been going through levels. Let me tell you, so far the school fees is 72,000 per student, not per parent. Per year. Every student must pay 72,000. So with 2 kids, you are required to pay around 140,000. Saa hii naitisha shule deni yangu ya 18,000. And I don't know where this money are coming from. My parents have not yet employed. Hawajaandikwa kazi. Actually my mom, because his age could not allow him to go to vibarua. Sasa anakaanga nyumbani na buzi. Babangu akona tu kabiashara kidogo tu kwa soko. But the school ninaitisha 18,000.
That's the God we serve.
This is the God that we serve.
That's really amazing.
Yes. This is the God that I will serve, and I will still continue serving this. Even though you walk through the darkest valley. he shall not deny you as his son. You are a legitimate son of the God.
Sure.
And even if you walk darkest valley gani, lazima upur hand, lazima kushike mkono. There is one prayer that I used to make even today. God hold me hand, because when you hold me hand, I'm assurance and guarantee of success.
Wow.
Sasa saa hii mimi sistuki na mambo mingi. Mimi hata sistuki na kenye nitakula jana. As long as God is holding me hand, I will not be worried of anything. Everything will be nice.
Wow.
That is now me up to now.
Yes.
I'm still a young boy, waiting for more things the Lord is holding for me. He says, what eye has not seen, what the ears have not heard, and what your thought have never figured it out. This is what God is holding for you.
Wow.
So I'm still waiting for this God, and waiting for Him to take me from one level to another.
Wow, that's amazing. Actually, this testimony, ilikuwa ni kind of not like a testimony. To me, it was like I was in a class learning something new, because not just a testimony, but also something like I'm learning a new thing that I'm learning, and it's so much impactful. I'm blessed, I'm touched, and kama mimi ndio nimeguzwa hivi, I know the viewers are going to get touched so much. So nimefurahi sana because of this testimony, even for taking your time to come to this show. I don't take it for granted. It's really, really amazing. It's a blessing, and thank you very much. And may God continue elevating you even to higher levels that you have never even imagined. So for that reason, nashukuru sana, and I will make sure that you come another day for another testimony, because you have so much. You have a very, very powerful testimony. So nashukuru sana, and to my viewers, this was a very, very nice testimony. And I don't sijui mbona kama umefika to that point na hauja subscribe, haujafinya your subscription button, hauja like, hauja comment anything, I guess you need to do something, because this testimony is so much. We have learned a lot from this testimony, and wow, it's amazing. So I will not talk much. Naona hii testimony mpaka giza imetupata hapa, because kuna mtu pahali alikuwa amegoja this testimony ili iweze kumguza, and it's very amazing. So till the next Friday, so next Friday at 9 p.m. for the next testimony. Asanteni sana, tupatane in that moment. Thank you very much. Yes.